And we're back with more questions, and I'm going to start off with one I did not expect I was going to get questions from. It is from Eating Food 1, who does all the impressions, those video casts of Two-Face. So he asked me a few questions, and here we go. He asked, first question is, favorite hockey team? Not really a big fan of hockey, so, nope, sorry, don't have one. Favorite Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 character? That I can answer. For Left 4 Dead 1, it's gotta be, Bill, the old war veteran, because it made me laugh every time he said something. He was sarcastic. He was like that old war soldier, and that's just a rambling old fool now, and it's just funny. And for the second game, it's got to be Nick. Simply because people tell me I act too much like him. I act too much like Nick in real life. Sarcastic, witty, and all around good guy to be around, though. For his third question, favorite firearm. AK-47. Dependable gun, very, I don't own it, but I have, I have much respect for the weapon. Dependable, no matter how many times you beat it around, you can bury it and dig it back out of the ground, and big chances that you're going to be able to shoot it again. And cleaning it's easy, all that. So definitely a gun that's dependable. Favorite Ghostbuster? Oh, dude, that's easy. Ray. Ray by far, man. Slow or fast zombies? That question, that one makes me think. I don't think I'm going to be fast. I honestly don't think I'm fast enough to outrun fast zombies. So, so I'm definitely going to go with slow zombies, simply on the fact that I might not be able to outrun a fast zombie, unless I really got some more if I could run faster. I just can't. I just get so winded after so much time. If I have to run from a whole bunch of zombies for a long amount of time, say half a mile, screw it. I'll just hide. And so slow zombies are more original. It's it's easier to get around, but the fact that they swarm is the big problem. And finally, favorite beer. Not old enough to drink, dude. But I have had some wine, and I am a fan of wine more. I am a fan of wine, so not beer yet, because I'm not. I'm getting there. I'm getting there to the late year limit, but I have tasted wine, and I gotta say, wine so far it's a lot better. Until, I get to 21. So, thank you for the questions, Eating Food, and I hope you have more in the future. Alright, let's move on to, Fantasy Fanful. And he asked me two questions. First one is, what if Deadpool, the Mask, and the Tick confronted each other? Would it be a crazy battle? How I really see it, Fantasy, I really actually see it like I said in my Deadpool and versus Tick video. I see them maybe if these three met, they'd probably be going around, be having the best time of their lives. They wouldn't fight. They'd actually be like, wait a minute, we're all super powered. Deadpool would probably say this. Wait a minute. He'd be like, wait a minute, the three of us are super powered pranksters. What are we fighting for? And probably all go around, either have a beer or go around the city, causing so much mind-blowing mayhem. I'd love to see that. Just all three of them just running around pulling pranks on everyone and everything. until eventually they get tired of each other, or someone says something wrong, and then all three of them just go at it. So, and the second question is, what would happen if Deathstroke met Deadpool? Deathstroke would try to kill him, because Deadpool would annoy him so much. He'd probably try to strangle the life out of him or rip his head off. So, thank you for the questions, Fantasy, and hope you have more in the future. And finally, for this part, Stings009 asked me a whole bunch of questions, and let's start. I'm going to mix them up because he asked so many. Alright, his first question I'm going to start with is, can Danny Phantom and Supergirl work as a couple, and why? I think that, they're both, young heroes, and, they always feel like, the underdog, and nothing ever seems to go right for them. They have all this power and potential, but they can't really show it off as much to the big leagues. So, and they are both, pretty much witty and got that very human side to them. So, in other words, Stings, yes. Yes, Stings, I do think that. I thoroughly believe they could work as a couple. And, his next question I'm going to go with, then, what three-way fight would you want to see between extraterrestrial and supernatural and robotic creatures? This includes comic, manga, or anything else. Ooh, I like this one. For extraterrestrial, it's gotta be, I'd love to see, the Skrulls. The Skrulls, well, actually, the Super Skrull in a fight, because I actually like this character. The thought of having all four of the Fantastic Four's power at your disposal, and you can use them all at once, you're a force to be reckoned with. And the robotic character I'd like to see in this fight would be Megatron. Big Transformers fan as I am. And supernatural creature. I'm gonna have to say... Wow, who would I pick for the supernatural side? Gonna have to go with Alucard on that one, and watch three of them just go at it. Just have a go at just see them all, the three of them fight each other. I'd love to see that. Alucard, Megatron, and the Super Skrull. I'd love to see that. And his next question is, are you going to do a fight video on your idea of Aliens versus Brood, and who do you think would win? I never really thought of it, but if you want that bonus fight, I'll be happy to do it. The fight has occurred to me, and why I thought of it was, the Brood were so much like the Aliens, only smarter. And I'd love to see the Brood are dangerous as it is, but I'd love to see. I think a Brood of the Aliens, or Xenomorphs as they're called in the comics, can really hold their own against the the Brood, and really give them a run for their money. So, in other words, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do something like that if you want me to, and I'll do that bonus fight if you want me to, and I'll see you guys for the final part to answer the rest of Sting's questions, and I'll be back.